I want to welcome everybody to the City of Donna Special City Council meeting. Please,
Where's Mike?
where's Mike?
Mike.
Come on in. Come on in. Yes, we got.
Don't be afraid. Y'all have the guns. We don't.
We have the microphones. That's all.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
There it is.
Oh, there we
I
go.
like that. Yeah.
All right, please join us. Invocation and the pledge. Mike.
Let's pray. God, thank you for everything you've done for us, Lord. Thank you for being here safely. I ask a blessing on everyone here, Lord. I ask a special blessing on our council, Lord. You would be with them, Lord, that you would give them your wisdom, that they can call on their knowledge, Lord, and they can look at the issues at hand so they can continue to prosper the city, Lord. I ask a blessing on law enforcement that we have here, Lord. You would be with them today and tomorrow and the rest of the time, Lord. You can be with them and protect them. Should you pray? Amen.
Amen. Pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you all. Roll call.
Yes, sir. All members are present with the exception of Councilman Manuel Moreno. We have a quorum.
Thank you. We go to item D, mayoral recognition. We have item number 1, recognition of appreciation to the Texas Department of Public Safety, Captain Orlando Olivares. I don't know, Chief, you want to say a few words?
Yeah, just a few words. Mayor, Commissioners, thank you for giving me the opportunity to be up here and giving this recognition to a man that kind of made a difference here in the city of Donna, and of course some of the men and women of the Texas Department of Public Safety. There was a time that we lost some staff, and it was critical that we lost more than 10 officers at a very short time. We lost too many men and women, and I called Art de la Garza, the regional commander, who's here tonight. Mr. Art de la Garza is here. Also, Major Ralph Gonzalez, who's in charge of the highway department. I gave him a call and I met with him and I told him, hey, look, I need a little help. We lost some men, but the safety of the community is my number one concern, and that's what DPS is for, to help us. That's what they're built for. I mean, honestly, and that's their duty, and that's what they do. They help PDs like ours when we need help. So tonight, I'm going to recognize Captain Orlando Olivares. I believe he told me he was a former Marine too. I think he's a Marine. He served his country. Very proud of that he's a Marine. And I had a little. I met him, and when I met him, he impressed me. He had he knows how to lead by example. Has very good skills in logistics. Trust me, he does. He's very good at scheduling and finding out what we need. And he quickly came in here and developed a plan for us. And one thing that he told me that I liked was, Chief, I'm here for what you want us to do. We do, and that's what we wanted to. We're here to help you. And he brought in some sergeants, seasoned sergeants. And one of the things he did, he goes, hey, I'm going to recruit troopers that are from Donna. He tried to do that, but scheduling and all that stuff. But he brought in some guys from Donna that understand Donna, that understand the people of Donna. We have Vince Castillo here that some of us know. He's a Donna graduate, of course, a track star here in Donna, very well known here in Donna. I mean, he wasn't like me in Allstate, but that's another thing. But Vince, I'm happy you're here, sir. Where's he at? Thank you, Vince. Appreciate it. And Mayor, we want to recognize. Captain, can you come up here? The mayor's going to read something that I came up with.
First and foremost, thank you all for being here, and just your presence here means a lot, not only to us, but to this community. We see you out there each and every day, daily basis, doing what you do, putting yourselves on the line for us, for the safety of this community. So on behalf of this community, truly thank you for that. And Captain Olivares, based on Chief Guerrero here doesn't write too many letters, and he wrote a novel here. And then he got you the size of this plaque, so you must be very important, sir. Thank you very much for all you do. But I'm gonna read to you a letter written by Chief Guerrero, and I'm pretty sure it makes a point here. So, Major Ralph Gonzalez and Regional Commander Art de la Garza, I respectfully request that this letter be placed in the personnel file of Captain Orlando Olivares in recognition of his exceptional leadership, professionalism, and service to the City of Donna and the Donna Police Department. In September 2025, the Donna Police Department faced a serious staffing shortage after more than 10 officers resigned from the department. DPS command assigned Captain Olivares to coordinate assistance while we worked to restore our staffing levels. Over the next several months, he maintained close communication with our command staff and was instrumental in assigning DPS troopers to work with the City of Donna. Their presence provided critical support for our officers, helped us maintain police coverage, and gave our department the time needed to recruit, hire, and train additional personnel. Captain Olivares handled that responsibility with sound judgment, consistency, and a clear understanding of our community's needs. Captain Olivares again demonstrated decisive leadership during Operation Steelgate. After the Donna International Bridge experienced a high volume of stolen Jeep vehicles being driven toward Mexico, he recognized the pattern. He initiated a coordinated plan of action to address it. Within days of the operation beginning, DPS troopers and Donna police officers intercepted stolen Jeeps and arrested the individuals involved. His plan produced immediate results, strengthened interagency coordination, and sent a clear message that the Donna International Bridge would not be an easy route for vehicle trafficking. Captain Olivares' leadership made a meaningful difference during 2 difficult periods for our department. He never treated these assignments as routine. He remained accessible, worked alongside our personnel, and kept public safety at the center of every decision. His professionalism reflects great credit upon himself, the Texas Highway Patrol, and the Texas Department of Public Safety. On behalf of the Donna Police Department and the citizens we serve, I extend my sincere appreciation to Captain Olivares for his dedicated service and steadfast commitment to our community. He has earned our respect and gratitude, and I strongly recommend that this commendation become a permanent part of its personnel record. Respectfully, Chief Gilbert Guerrero, Chief of Police, Donna Police Department.
Thank you. Art, you want to say a few words, Commander?
Sure. Mayor, City Council, thank you so much for inviting us here today. I want to thank the Chief. Obviously, it's an honor for us to be here to serve this community as we do all the communities in the Rio Grande Valley and across the region. For us to have one of our own recognized by a city is very meaningful for us. We look forward to continuing to work together. Captain Olivares is one of our newer captains here in the D District, which is the border district that he commands. And I can tell you from experience working with him, he's an exceptional individual, as the troopers that work for him or under his command are. I can honestly say that this region has what I like to think is the cream of the crop when it comes to DPS troopers. They seem to excel across the entire region, and that's not to take anything away from Captain Olivares and his team. So thank you very much again. Thank you, Chief, for recognizing our personnel and our captain, and we look forward to continuing to grow this relationship. Thank you.
Great. Let me read this plaque as well. In appreciation of his leadership and commitment to the city of Donna, presented to Captain Orlando Olivares, Texas Department of Public Safety, in grateful recognition of your outstanding leadership, dedicated service, and unwavering commitment to the safety and well-being of our community. Your professionalism, integrity, and courage make a lasting difference in the lives of those you serve and inspire those around you. Thank you for your service.
Yes.
Just real quick,
yes, of
I
course.
appreciate, thank you, Mayor, thank you, City Council. I couldn't have done it without the support of the Major and the Region Chief, but most importantly, the troopers. The troopers that, we formulated a plan, and we gave the assignment, and they ran with it. They ran with it. We have Lieutenant Martin Arteaga, who was a very instrumental piece of the puzzle as well when we first started this, but all the credit and all the accolades go to the troopers who were, they never stopped. They never stopped. They understood the mission. They understood exactly why we were there. And one thing that I told them is that we want to make sure that we're a solution to the problem. We don't become a problem. So that was the intent from day one, that we need to build that community because that community right now needs us. So we don't want to go in there and become an additional problem. We need to become a solution to the problem. And all the tribute and all the praise goes to the troopers who actually conducted it 24/7. And they did an outstanding job. So I appreciate you guys.
All right.
Now that we're talking about troopers, I can't let this go. I need to say a few words about our Donna native here, Mr. Vince Castillo. I was his principal back in 9th grade. He was a role model back then as a student, and he's a role model now.
That's right.
So thank you for all you do for our community, being a role model to our kids here in the community. And if y'all wait till after the meeting, I think I'm going to challenge him to a race. I think
Give me a 60-yard start in 100 meters. I got something real quick. I got something real quick to say about Vince. We're heading to the Border Olympics. This is a true story. He probably remembers it. And we had a long-distance runner that wasn't going to run that day, and he was just yapping away. We're trying to rest. Going to Laredo, Texas, and I finally said, because the head coach wasn't saying anything, I said, "Can you just please be quiet? Why are you talking so much? Why did you come here?" Pues yo vine, coach, que a ayudar, y ve para acá, and he kind of looks at me and goes, "¿Y usted qué vino? Why did you come?" I came to see Vince Castillo run. That's what I came for. I'm being paid for, so sit your butt down, be quiet. Remember that one or not? That's what I came.
All right.
All right.
Down there.
Yeah, go down there.
Down this way?
Let's go up top, man.
Okay. Okay. We can't get everybody.
At least the major and the.
Put it in. That chair? Come here.
Thank you, sir.
Go which way?
Right here. And 3, 2, 1. We're good.
Thank you so much for We're gonna do?
I want him to take a picture of all the troopers up front.
You want all of it?
Yeah, no, let's get this meeting going.
You want the whole group?
Yeah, I think
Chief,
so.
you want the whole group, huh? You want the whole group?
Yes.
Yes, please. Take a picture with the captain.
Thank you.
Good seeing you, sir. Thank you.
Is he right?
Thank you all.
Take care. See you.
See you, Vince. How are you? Okay.
No, just a trooper. You don't want to take a picture of him?
Where's he at? Where's he at? They got the other one there? Okay. Where's my junior cop?
Junior guy.
Okay, we go to item number 2. Recognition of Jay Tamis, Donna Police Department Honorary Junior Police Officer. Dr. Reyna.
Yes, Mayor. Chief Guerrero had a very special presentation. He's been telling me about this young man. And I said, absolutely, Chief, let's bring him to the city council meeting and let's recognize him as an honorary police officer. So, Chief, thank you so much.
Mayor, Commissioners, again, this young man showed up to the PD several years ago. He showed up in the blues. He just had his blues on, and all he needed was maybe a shotgun or a little rifle or something.
Slingshot.
Yeah, he needed something, but his mom and dad brought him in and said, "Hey, I want to be a cop when I grow up." That's what he envisioned, and he was very, very straightforward on that. And we told him, "Okay, come on in when we have events." And sure enough, he would show up to our Halloween, our national night outs in uniform. And he would stand proud out there with us. And he's done it for a couple of years now. And to me, that shows a lot. And I wanted to recognize him tonight as part of our police department, our city of Donna. And if you look at him, he's very, very straightforward. And he's not shy about it. And he likes to, he's not shy. So I want to present him with a recognition that all his hard work didn't go unrecognized by the Donna Police Department and the city of Donna, Mayor. And I want to recognize him as I did a state trooper. I said, hey, let me recognize this young man. And I don't know if he wants to come up here and say a few words to the commission and to the city.
Don't be shy.
Come on.
But
Or the mom. Mom, if you want to say a few words.
But ma'am, if you want to come, bring him up here so we can present him with the mayor's going to read. Come on here, Jay. His name is Jay Tames. Right, Jay?
Jay.
Mom, would you like to say a few words?
Just thank you for the recognition. That's it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, well, we want to thank you, Jay, for showing interest in what is, of course, an amazing, amazing career that you can have in the Donna Police Department. And thank you to Chief Guerrero for taking care of you and the rest of the police officers, show you around. And I hope that if you really have it in your mind that you want to be a police officer, know that you can do it, and that you know that Chief Guerrero here will have a position for you once you become a certified police officer.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you, Jay.
We can give you a little plaque here presented by Chief Guerrero and the Donna Police Department, presented to Jay Tames, Honorary Junior Police Officer, in recognition of your outstanding dedication, enthusiasm, and support of the Donna Police Department. Thank you for being an excellent example in our community.
All right.
Thank you.
Coming up here, Jay.
You didn't pick up your gun on the way out.
Quick picture.
Mayor, right here.
Right in the center. There you go.
All right. Right here. And 3, 2, 1.
Congratulations. Jay. Say hi to everybody else over there.
Say hi.
You're a sergeant. You're a sergeant. I like your haircuts too. That's pretty cool.
Good job.
Hey, that's the way he shows up.
He even has a little sandwich.
Muchísimas gracias, man. Bringing him over.
Thank you so much.
Mayor, thank you, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Chief.
We go to citizen participation.
We do not have any.
3 in a row.
How many in a row?
3. We go to,
Doing good. Doing good.
we need a motion to open public hearing.
So moved.
We got a motion by Commissioner Garza, second by Commissioner Lugo. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We are in public hearing.
Public hearing.
We have items 3, 4, and 5. Counselor, do I need to read them?
Yes, ma'am, please.
Let's go to item number 3, conditional use permit submitted by Padilla, Gildardo A. Cameron, and Rosalinda Mancha Cameron to operate a car lot business located at 3911 Leanne Lane, Donna, Texas, 78537, better fully described as Texas Valley Estates, number 3, lot 24. And we go to item number 4, conditional use permit requested by Marlene Galvan to operate a food truck park. The property is located at 619 South Daniel Salinas Boulevard, Donna, Texas, 78537, better fully described as Middle Donna, Lot 7 through 10, Block 11. Go to item number 5, zone change request submitted by Cesar Tovar for single-family residential to multi-family residential for the construction of an apartment complex. The property is located at 537 West South Avenue, Donna, Texas, 78537, better fully described as Adame Southwest, lot number 2. Dr. Reyna.
Yes, we have Ms. Jasmine here. These items have been taken to proper committee, and we're just waiting for public hearing. Ms. Jasmine?
I'll start at item number 3. Mr. and Mrs. Cameron are applying for a conditional use permit to operate a car lot at the intersection of Leanne Lane and North 493. They did receive approval for their variance through the Board of Adjustments, and at last night's Planning and Zoning meeting, we set several conditions for them to be able to operate the car lot. First one would be the entrance off of 493 is what we are requesting rather than the commercial traffic going through the Leanne Lane. The vehicles can be no older than 15 years old, and absolutely no mechanic work done on the property. All vehicles must be in working and ready to sell. Their parking lot does have to be striped and concrete, no caliche. And they were present at the meeting yesterday, and they were okay with all those conditions. We did post in the Monitor, we sent out notices, and we received no comments.
So it did pass the planning zone.
Yes.
Yes.
And for the food truck park, Madeleine Galvan is requesting a permit to operate a food truck park at 619 South Daniel Salinas Boulevard. The Planning Department purchased the ad in the Monitor. We mailed out notices. At this time, the Planning and Zoning Commission is not recommending the approval of the permit just due to the proximity of the early childhood Head Start and the flow of traffic that could possibly be a problem. It is just north of that Sasha's Belly Dance, Listener and 493. Just north of that intersection.
Doesn't the city own that right away that's there?
So it's that empty piece of property, an abandoned structure, and then them.
Oh. Kind of tight for...
So it wasn't approved.
Denied?
It was denied by P&Z. And then 5, Mr. Tovar is applying for a zone change from single-family residential to multifamily residential to build a fourplex. We did purchase an ad in the Monitor. We did mail out notices, and we received no comments. There is already several apartment complexes right across the street, and he happens to own one of those. Planning and Zoning did say as long as it is a nice facade similar to what's already built there, they were okay with approving the zone change.
So my question on here, as far as, remember we're going to do a moratorium as far as, that putting more work onto our sewer plant. Is that going to be a problem? Or
So we did meet with Sotero and Utilities, Romeo, and they did not foresee it be an issue. It's not multiple units. It'll just be 8.
The one he has on the right-hand side going to South Avenue, that's Mr. Adami's house.
Yes.
As I met him out there one day, and he told me he had bought that land right across the business. He owns that business.
Yes.
He owns that business, so do we...
So he has the apartment complex, and then he bought both empty lots from Mr. Aldame.
Okay.
They were at the second reading.
Oh, so it's behind Adam's house?
Yes,
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah,
What?
Do we have to upgrade our ordinance to reflect that? Wasn't there a moratorium on
So-
family dwelling? So do we have to do we have to undo any of that?
That didn't pass.
It's, I was just talking to Dr. Reyna about that. It seems like we never passed the second reading of the moratorium, so it never went into effect.
Into effect.
So we're okay with
Yes, we're good.
Yeah. Any other questions? If not, I need a motion to close public hearing.
So moved.
Got a motion by Commissioner Garza to close public hearing. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Jackson. All in favor? Aye. Motion passes. We go to the consent agenda. Thank you, Ms. Jasmine. We go to consent agenda, items 6 through 13.
Which is this one?
No, that's for
I need to-
evening at the square.
Quick question, item number 9, third eye camera system. Can you explain that real quick? Let's see what that is.
Which one?
9. Discussion, possible action to approve the purchase of a third eye camera system from Hale of Texas in the amount of $14,369 with 15 cents for the newly purchased front load and side load trucks. Dr. Reyna.
Yes, Mayor. That is for our solid waste department to provide them with the necessary cameras as they go and deliver and pick up. They're all manned with cameras, so this would be to provide those vehicles with cameras. And it's a great tool because we monitor as the driver goes out, the monitor comes in, the driver comes in. If there's ever a question, we can go back into the cameras and answer any questions that a community member might have. So we would appreciate approval of that so we can outfit those trucks with the cameras.
Item number 11, real quick, on the E-rate. I know E-rate is particular about how they work as far as all that stuff. Are we prepared to submit information?
Yes, sir. What happened?
Submit it correctly and all that?
Yes, sir.
We dealt with them years ago.
Yes, sir. With the school.
Cross your T's, dot your I's.
Yeah.
Give me a little hiccup. We'll reject your application.
The library qualifies for E-rate. So during the process, we had made that change, but we only have one meeting a month. And what happened was we needed to sign the contract for that last procedure. There was like a 28-day bid that we went through. When we kicked off the bid for within the E-rate process, the end of that bid landed at the day that that bid ended, and the next day the contract needed to be signed. But I think the next following week was when we're going to have the commission meeting. And that's why we're asking for ratification of that, because Dr. Reyna signed it because we needed to sign it for to get those funds for the.
And that's a revenue source for the city.
Any other questions? If not, I need a motion for consent agenda.
I have a question, Mayor, on number, item 13. Chief Simmons, can you explain what this is, Donna Firefighter Association? Approve request.
Yes, good evening, Mayor, council members. Unfortunately, I do not have any information about this association. This is something that I am not a part of as a fire chief. I was hired only as a fire chief for the city of Donna, and I represent the city and the citizens of Donna. I have no knowledge of what this may be.
Okay, but this is an approval for, not for the association, this is approval for the 5K run and walk.
That's what I'm asking, so I don't understand what this is for.
Well, it's a fundraiser, it's a 5K.
Okay.
5K event.
Dr. Reyna, you know anything about this? Like,
This item was provided to me by Lieutenant Eloy, I believe. They want to sponsor a 5K run for the Donna Firefighters Association. I don't know what the amounts, the funds that are going to be generated, but it's going to be here, I believe, within the sports complex. We're going to be providing some barricades and some assistance. That's the limited amount that I know.
May I elaborate a little bit further on this? What I think what the confusion is it's the Donna Firefighters Association. I think the council may be getting confused with the Donna Fire Department. These are two different entities. The association is tied in with the International Association of Firefighters. It is an official union, a union. Unfortunately, this association for Donna is not a member or a union due to the fact for the city of Donna to let this become a union, they would have to put this on a ballot for the voters of the citizens of Donna or the voters in Donna to approve it. This is to become civil service. We are not a civil service city. It's kind of complicated because...
Does this benefit our Donna City Fire?
No, it does not benefit the Donna Fire Department under the city of Donna. I believe, again, I'm not a part of this. If it's the association, it's going to benefit the union.
So why don't we do one Donna City Fire Department instead of, I mean, I don't know.
I'm, again, as the fire chief.
Do you have information, sir, on this? Yes, I do. Okay, well, maybe you can elaborate. Chief Simmons doesn't have a, like I said, he's...
So my name is Ramiro Ruiz. I'm the secretary for the association. Basically, what we're asking for is that we can use the new sports complex that's being built to host this 5K. Whatever funds that we do get, it's all going back to the community. Everything goes back to the community. Any funds that we raise, like for example, the money raised from the previous 5K, we bought school supplies to give back to the community that we just did, the events coming up. We also want to see if we can use, ask assistance from the PD, the fire department, and Public Works to help barricade some streets so we can have this 5K. But like I said, I mean, as far as any funds that do come, it goes right back out back to the community. It's all we're here for, to get back to the community. Any other questions or anything?
It goes back to the community of Donna,
yes.
What you're saying.
Yes, so basically it's not for us. Everything goes back to the community. Anything that we raise it money so we can give back later on for future events, later down the road. If we know that it doesn't come from the city's funds, it comes from our funds that go back out to purchase shirts, whatever, school supplies like we just did earlier.
Any other questions?
Just one more thing.
Yes, sir.
It's an action item, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a reason why this couldn't just handle? Does it have to come to the board for approval, or can you just go to the city manager and ask for assistance?
I wouldn't know about that, but
Well, I believe because they're using city...
city equipment, and
they want
to make sure that everybody's on board, everybody knows what's going on,
And this is for November, correct?
September, because September, yes, because we wanted to originally do it in October, but due to the fact that there's multiple 5Ks going on all throughout the month of October, we feel that it would not generate a lot of attention to the city having it throughout that month.
Will the Memorial Park be done by then? That's where y'all want to start?
What's that?
Y'all want to start at the Memorial Park?
The sports complex on 1st and South Avenue? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm saying it's still in the construction.
Yeah, I mean,
I would hate for any accidents to happen while it's under construction.
I mean, we can ask for a movement somewhere else, but I mean, as far as that, if it's completed by then, we want to use that.
When is the sports complex going to be completed? Do we know, Mayor?
No, we're going to get an update in a few minutes.
The sports complex, when is it going to be completed?
Phase 1 by August, September. They have a few days, bad weather days. But we'll get an update shortly.
Okay. Yeah, if anything, I mean, we can push it till November also, the first week of November, the date, if the sports complex is not completed.
The reason I was asking Mr. Ruiz is because I have a little description here, and I've got the date, target date, Saturday, November 7th.
Yes, I'm sorry.
So it's November 7th or
Yes, it's November, I'm sorry. They just told me right now, it's November.
November 7th.
So it's November?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But you need time to get sponsors, vendors?
So
or anything
we
else?
are actually looking for sponsors and vendors as well. We're going to try to reach out to the same people that we reached out to last year for last year's 5K and hopefully use them. And we also want to do some demonstrations as far as, fire safety and anything like that to keep the community up to date with, fire safety and any other activities.
Where did you have this last year?
The stadium. It started at the stadium, and then it went down to Redskin, and then around.
Oh, here, it was here in Donna as well?
Yes, sir.
That was the association had it?
No, back then it was through the fire department. This time we want to, the association wants to take charge and take care of that on.
Confusing part because you're not representing the fire.
No, right now, no. I'm not representing the fire department. I'm representing the association.
So last year it was the fire department.
Last year was the fire department. This year the association wants to take the reins and do that on. And that's why we're asking for permission to use the sports complex and utilize, the PD, the fire department, to help us make sure that this.
So, Ram, real quick, so why not the association and not the fire department? Why not keep the funds? It's the same deal. I know you're part of both entities, but I'm just wondering why are you switching? If you had it last year with the fire department, why are you not going with the association?
Because we want to use funds that we raised, so that way we don't have to take money from the city or anything like that. We raise our money ourselves and use the money that we raise.
May I elaborate a little bit, just to clarify this? The fire department does have a line item for donations that can be utilized also under our current budget.
So last year's funds went to the fire department, and y'all used those.
That's correct. When we get donations, we get donations from businesses throughout the city for the fire department, and I bring everything over to the finance director, and they put it into an account just strictly for the fire department. We can draw on that when we need it. Say we want to have a birthday party for Mr. Garza, Commissioner Garza, or the mayor, or whoever. We can pull money from that and have a little party for you. Chief, can you come to the mic, please? I'm sorry. Again, elaborate again. We do have a line item for donations in the fire department budget. So whenever there is a donation to the fire department from any businesses or whomever it may be, and we do get them, we get them from the electric company, we get them from the gas company, we get them from everybody. We put that money into that account and we draw from that for whatever event that we might, or even if we want to buy T-shirts for our volunteers or something like that, instead of coming out of our actual budget, we draw from that. So there is a line item for the fire department for donations. Okay.
My only concern is, I really didn't quite understand this at all, up until right now, but it's an association that's not part of the fire department, right?
No, it's separate entity.
But you want to use resources from the fire department and the city.
Yes, that's why we're asking.
Raise money so you can reinvest or put the money back into the community.
Yes, sir.
So is there anybody that's going to be part of your financial, for example, whatever you raise, are you going to allow the city to be part of that so that we can make sure that the money's being utilized? I don't want to utilize resources from our city, from the Donna Fire Department. Mm-hmm. My allegiance is to the fire department first, me personally. I think everybody has a right to raise money and do whatever, but it seems there's a confusion almost, it seems like like when I first saw you guys set up, I thought it was the fire department.
Yeah.
Because I recognize all the members and the color, everything's the same, but it really isn't.
Yeah.
So where are you guys headed with this?
like I said,
A unionized effort, is that what it's headed? I mean,
yes, I mean, like I said, I mean, it's just us trying to give back to the community, as much as possible. I mean, it's basically all it is. I mean, we're not trying to, keep the money for ourselves or anything like that. It's just basically we're just trying to get back to the community, bring more events to the community, more awareness to the community. I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean,
so when you give this stuff to the community, what are you going to be giving to them? Giving to them.
For example, we money that we get, we can use it to buy school supplies. I mean, anything. I mean, really. I mean, it's open to whatever that comes up. I mean, if there's events that come up, we can, donate. Families that are, hurt from fires. We can donate something from there. I mean, it's just the possibility to end us to how we can continue giving back to our community.
If there's a family that has gone through a fire and so forth, your association can donate to them?
Yes, if we have funds available, we can donate, or, if they're needing diapers, food, or whatever the case is, if we have the funds available, we can make that donation as part of the association to that family.
You guys have to be charging an entrance fee or anything like that?
That's going to be all included with for the 5K, right? Yeah, that's all going to be included with when they register. They pay for it, which they're paying for the registration fee. Basically covers the medals, the shirt, and everything. So basically, it's going to basically offset each other.
Well, I'm going to ask, I guess, the $1 million question. Without trying to step on anybody's feet, but. Chief Simmons is here. He's
yes, sir.
In charge of the fire department. Is this something you recommend, or is this something you're okay with, or because we're using resources from the fire department and the city, so.
Again, Commissioner, unfortunately, I mean, I can't say yes or no. I can't be for this or I can't be against this. Again, my primary job for the city of Donna is to run the fire department for the protection of the citizens of our community. That's my job. Whatever the association wants to do, that's on them. I do have some concerns. Maybe we need to sit down at a table to discuss this because as Ram mentioned, that they're going to need traffic control, they're going to need this and that, which means you're going to have to be utilizing our personnel that are paid firemen. Am I going to have to take them off shift, or am I going to have to bring in additional personnel and pay them overtime? We only have 4, 5 volunteers.
But we do this. This is not the only time we've done this or looking to do this. We've done this before with churches, with other organizations.
And that's what I'm.
And we use resources, city resources as well.
But again, Mayor, that's what I'm elaborating too. Is I need guidance on what y'all want me to do.
We can't pick and choose. If we do it for others or other organizations, why wouldn't we do it for their association?
Well, I guess what the key word is union. They're associated. Do they pay their dues?
But that's not here. That's not here or there. We're not talking about we approving the association. We're wanting to approve a 5K. That's all we're here for. To get off topic and talk about an association and if we agree with it or not, that's not how this item is addressed here.
No,
or how it's worded.
No, and I agree with you, but we want to be transparent about this to the community about how we're utilizing our staff. Again, as I mentioned,
But we do it all the time, too?
Yes, I know. I understand that. But this is a different situation now because you're getting into a category where you have a union where you have a nonprofit like the Quarterbacks Club.
That's not how this item is written here. All we're here to do is approve a 5K run and walk. That is all we are here to do.
Okay. And again, with due respect, Mayor, I'm just here to answer your questions. Okay. That's all I'm here for.
I appreciate that, too.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, why does it say local 5594? What is that?
That's our number. That's our association number that we get assigned through the International Association of Firefighters. So, like, Alamo has their own number, Westlaco has their own number, and so on.
Westlaco?
Yes. Well,
Westlaco's unionized.
Yes, but they have their own number. Alamo has their own number. FAR has their own number.
Well, that's my only deal is there is a disconnect between you and the fire department. And regardless of the intent, I think I do have a little bit of an issue utilizing fire department resources, for the benefit of an association that eventually is going to want to unionize in the city of Donna, because that's where it's headed. That's where it's headed. That's the reality of it. So, I mean, you guys want to do it, that's great. I'm a little concerned about the resources and what they're going to be used for. And really, indirectly, they're being used against your own fire department, if you think about it, in my opinion. Anyway, that's just my opinion. But you know what? I used to be a member of a union. I know how this stuff works, and they get very political. There's some good in them, and there's some. So everybody's got opinions, but at this point, whatever the council decides, those are my concerns. And Chief Simmons, thank you for your information. I know you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, because you can't really say, one way or the other. So, and like Mayor Moreno says, we've done this with other organizations. The difference is, what's the intent here? That's the big one.
I don't think there's any malicious intent on their part. I want to put that in.
I don't have a
the
problem
record.
as long as we're part of the fundraising and see what's coming in, make sure that the money's being utilized.
You can provide
We're gonna use all
records.
resources. I'm just saying,
Can you provide record for the city?
We can see what we can get up after we get our association to get all the numbers together. We can see if we can give you all.
Because we did that with another event. We had an event at the park, and we were privy to what they were using our park, and we got to see the finances, the money that came in, and we were going to get 50% of it, so we worked out some kind of deal. Mm-hmm. But, if we're going to be using city resources to raise money for our association, if we have access to that information, I think that would go a long ways. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can do that. That should be no problem.
Good.
Any other questions? If not, I need a motion for consent agenda.
Last item. I do have a concern to answer, but if you can provide us afterwards, what y'all elected, what went out,
Okay.
what's left over.
Yeah, of course, yes.
Because next question, Chief, is Donna Firefighter Association, all our firefighters are a member of that association, yes or no?
I don't know, sir.
Oh, you have no clue of this?
No.
So no,
I'm confused, to be honest with you. I don't understand this at all. Firefighter Association, but yet our chief of fire department doesn't know if our officers are part of that association or not. I don't get you. I don't get it, period.
Yeah. So not all of our firefighters are inside.
What's ours? Donna?
Yes, or the firefighters from Donna are not all in the association.
So why is it that you know that answer, but our chief, as the chief of fire department, doesn't have that answer? That's what I don't get. It's confusing. And I'd love to help out with a 5K.
Yes, sir.
And for you to help us back. But what I don't get here is what this man right here doesn't know, have a clue of what firefighters are part of the association, but yeah, you do. That's what I don't get.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it makes sense or not, but
no, I understand.
I'm not for item 13, Mayor.
Can I ask you one more question also?
Yeah, that was the question that we had.
Yeah. How many members in your association?
Right now, it's about, hold on, I would say about 10 to 12.
Okay. I'd like to go ahead and take that item out of the consent items, and I motion to table this item until we can get more information.
Okay.
Our chief of, our Donna Fire Chief needs to know a little bit more about what we're trying to do with our city, Donna Fire Department resources, make sure there's no conflicts. That doesn't mean that we're not supporting it. I'm not, but I think we need more clarity. We need more information. And
I mean, we'll be glad to give out any other information that you have any questions on.
Talk to the city manager to get more details.
Okay.
Yeah, because he didn't know too much about it either.
Okay. Yeah, I can talk to him later on.
Popped up in the agenda, and here we are trying to learn more about it.
Right.
So at the very least, I think it's really great if you communicate well with the city manager and Donna Fire Chief. So everybody should be on the same page.
Yes, sir.
You don't create division, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll schedule a meeting.
It's my opinion.
We'll schedule a meeting.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, well, item 13.
We had a motion to table item 13 by Commissioner Lugo. Do we have a second?
I'll second it.
Second by Commissioner Jackson. All in favor? I vote against. Motion passes. We still have items 6 through 12.
A motion to approve items 6 through 12.
We had a motion to approve 6 through 12.
I'll second it.
Had a second by Commissioner Jackson. All in favor? Aye. Motion passes. We go to item 14, monthly report on status of the following.
Mayor, with respect to item 14, I'd ask that the council consider tabling item 14A. We need a motion to that effect.
We got a motion to table, or we got a recommendation to table 14A. We had a motion by Commissioner Garza. Do we have a second? Second by Commissioner Lugo. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. We go to 14B, monthly report status on Memorial Sports Complex. Dr. Reyna?
Yes, Mayor. It gives me great pleasure to update the council and the community on the progress of the Donna Sports Memorial Complex Phase 1. As of today, we do have our director, Mr. Rico. We've met with the team, the staff, and the park is moving forward quite well. And we do have some updated slides that we'd like to present to the commission and to the community. Mr. Rico?
Thank you, Dr. Rita. Mayor, Council, I'm here to do a presentation on Donna Memorial Sports Complex, Phase 1, August 11th, 2026. You do?
Which corporation?
Jordan?
We might need a new
Sorry about that.
A new remote.
Phase 1. Phase 1 consists of 4 baseball fields, 225 per field. That's for baseball and softball. Concession stand, restrooms, sidewalks, 1 mile hike and bike trail, and 3 parking lots.
Describe that picture. Go back to that picture.
Yes, sir.
Describe what we're seeing there, Mr.
So what we're seeing here is you have your field 1, 2, 3, and 4. In the center piece is your concession stand. You have your restroom, your men, women, and your family. Back here are the backstop netting. You have the dugouts. The contractor did make some modifications in the last meeting that was discussed a few months back, that they needed to be the certain exit to get onto the field. So the contractor did do those adjustments without any change orders to those. Move on to the next slide.
As far as bleachers and stuff, are we gonna?
Yes, we do have bleachers. They're already been ordered. They're being shipped. A total of 2 bleachers per side. So we'll have seating on all 4 fields. And we also did get lighting for the hike and bike trail. A total of 18 lights will be throughout that whole mile trail. New lighting.
Light poles?
Light poles, yes, sir. All light poles are already installed. They have 5 lights per pole, and each field will have their pole. It's a total of 4 light poles and 5 lights. Scoreboards, I do have a slide on that one. I'll get to that.
What about the hydro mulch?
Hydro mulch, yes, sir. That is on the next slide.
Perfect. I tell you, he's ready.
The current status as of today is 240, I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on, 246 working days. All light poles and lights are installed. All sidewalks complete. Building metal grade panels completed. The building is 89% complete. Fencing is complete on all 4 fields. Landscaping has sprayed hydro mulch on all 4 fields. Restrooms, accessories, and dugouts doors are to be completed this week. Public Works is working on the parking lot B, which is located on South Avenue. They've already did the outlining, and we're just waiting on the caliche for the hike and bike trail. Overall project, I know there was a question on that one. We are at 92% completion with phase 1 of this project. What you see here is the concession stand. That is the entrance to the concession stand, and the restrooms, of course, are on that side. And you do have your roofing and your metal grade freight right there.
Is that open?
Yes, sir, it is open. These are some photos that were taken today. Of course, the gentlemen were working on the family restroom. Right here is an overview of the concession stand with their backstop, the brick that was selected, and the hydro mulching. Of course, they're still adding some dirt, finalizing that. And then down here in this corner, you'll see that parking lot that Public Works is working on South Avenue. On this side here, on this parking lot, you have a total of 89 parking spots, just in that one area. That is parking lot B. Of course, you have parking areas on 1st Street and 3rd Street, which would be the next slide that you'll see. The scoreboards. This is the scoreboards that we were asked to go ahead and speak to sponsorship. So it's a varsity 8x4 baseball, softball scoreboards with a wireless control. So this is just different types of colors, ways that we are able to go with. We do have already the 4 sponsors that have committed to this purchasing. They will have their logo displayed where this scoreboard is. This is the wireless remote control that will control the scores. Of course.
The trenching?
The trenching, that is another one of them.
Yes.
Sorry.
Who's going to operate
the scoreboard?
Yeah, all that.
So whenever, let's say, the Little League is using the field, or an outside source wants to rent out the field, we are going to be able to say, hey, we do have a scoreboard you are able to use it. Of course, it's a different cost to your rental. So it's at the end of the day, they are responsible. We need to get it back in the same way. If not, then we do hold the deposit that is entered with that purchase when you're renting the field. What you see here in orange is what the City of Donna Public Works is working on. At the moment, they are on parking lot B. They have done the hike and bike trail, the 1 mile hike and bike trail. They are going to be working on parking lots A and C. Parks and Rec staff has been tasked this week to go ahead, since they already sprayed hydro mulching down here. We've been tasked to start trenching. Sorry, we started trenching. So today they've completed that. We are making the purchasing of the pipe to go ahead, and utilities is scheduled to be out there tomorrow, so we can get water connected to these fields. And that was done today by the Parks and Rec staff.
Very good.
So we've been doing that. That's in-house. That's not only just Public Works. Parks and Recs now staff's doing their part and bringing this together. Our next slide. We are having an event this Friday at 10:30 a.m. at 200 East South Avenue. That is located at the sports complex. We are getting Congressman Vicente Gonzalez's check presentation of $2.1 million. That is scheduled for this Friday. So citizens that are here in the crowd, if you're more than welcome to be there, we'll be there at 10:30. We will be starting the ceremony of the check presentation. Anybody else watching online on YouTube?
We invite the entire
We invite the entire community, everybody.
Awesome.
So this phase 2 check presentation that Mr. Vicente Gonzalez will be giving us, phase 2 will consist of everything. This is phase 1. This is what we're working on with the G&G Construction and Public Works. So phase 1, we are in the midst of that. Phase 2 will consist of workout stations, a covered basketball pavilion, an amphitheater, a splash pad, restrooms. We will be having a playground area, a dog park, and a 9 here, what you see here is a walkway market. So since we are doing evenings at the square and we want to change up the location, this is just, we're throwing it out there, not sure yet. This is confirmed. But if, let's say, they want to switch the location to evenings at the square, this area here will service vendors, so you'll be able to hook up your light, your water, and we'll be able, not only just for the markets, but also throughout the year, if, let's say, the family's out there on a Saturday and we have vendors that want to set up and sell, they'll be able to rent out this area.
Very nice.
And that consists of that. Is there any questions that you might have in regarding phase 2 or phase 1? But I'll jump right back into the current status. That way you guys can, if you want to, any questions.
That's what you were doing out there with the drone?
Yes, sir. I was out there.
You were out there with a-
Yes. Any questions?
Thank you, Rico.
Thank you.
We go to letter C, drainage improvement, Scobie project. Dr. Reyna?
Yes, Mayor, as we continue to improve, parks and other facilities and bring retail to the city of Donna, we are also looking at providing drainage improvements throughout the city. This is a project that has been approved by the city council. Thank you so much. We have finished the one for the South Avenue. That has been done.
Yes.
We have recently received the MOU from the school district, so we can move forward with this project. I know Mr. Ramirez is very excited about this project, and he's ready to move forward. So I've asked him to provide the council and the community a brief overview of this project. Mr. Ramirez?
Good evening, Mayor and Commissioners. This is a small, brief presentation of my drainage, the Scobian Avenue. I think everybody's excited for this drainage in this street. We've been waiting for this for the past 30 years or more plus. So we got the blueprints already in-house, approved through our engineers and our public works director, myself, planning. Donna is we already approved the interlocal agreement, as Mr. Reyna was saying about it. We got the plans, we got the details already in. We're just getting the approval of the approval of 1,500 linear feet of 6-inch PVC pipes and a 6-inch submersible pump. Estimated time to complete this project is going to be about 8 weeks once everything is approved. This is where we stand right now. We already marked. We got everything ready to start as soon as the approval of the merchandise is approved, so we can start ordering. This is in South Scobie and 11th. This one here is the corner of where the lift station is going to be, right here in the school.
It's going to be inside
inside the fencing area. Yes. This is facing south on 11th Street, so it's going to be in this corner, this side. This is our official elevations where we're gonna start from our project from there. This is what the submersible pump, the one we're ordering. And this is the consistency of the lift station. It's gonna be a 12-foot lift station. It's gonna be under our submersible pumps. It's gonna be installed in there. And then the lines are gonna be, this is our PVC lines, so we're gonna be connected going east on Scobie towards the canal, the drainage outfall that we have there. Thank you. Have any questions?
Can I say something? This is the last project for this year, right? Budget?
Yes, this is going to be the last project for this year.
Probably the one we've been waiting for the most,
yes.
Right? We haven't touched that area flood-wise over 30 years. And I know, I've got people that live in that area have been asking, and I just want to thank the commission and I want to thank all of you guys for making this happen. I had a couple of skeptics who were like, I don't think you guys are going to do it. I go, yeah, it's budgeted, we're going to do it. But I will say that this isn't the first, these aren't the first set of plans that we looked at for this particular project. Yeah. We looked at it several times because we wanted something better.
Yes.
And I think this design, in collaboration with the school district is a win-win. And, we're utilizing our, the district, our resources, and we got a lift station now, which we weren't going to do at the very beginning. So I'm really happy. And I think we should all be happy for Donna and also for that area that's just been flooding for the longest time.
Yes.
So thanks again.
Thank you.
Thank you, Danny.
Thank you, Dan.
Before he leaves, I want to thank Danny and his department. One of the things that we did ask is that we visit the neighborhood in that area once the construction starts, because we are going to have heavy machinery in that area. We are working with Jonathan as well and his crew to put this out on social media. I asked Mr. Ramirez, let's do an extra effort. Let's go knock on some doors, present them with the plan, so they can be aware of when this project will take place. That way, they're not surprised and why is all this equipment here. So it's just reaching out to the community, just an additional layer that we like to implement. So all our community is aware.
Sir.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you.
We go to letter D, financial reports. Dr. Reyna.
Yes, Mayor. As has become customary, we are providing the commission and the community with the financials and being presented by our CFO, Mr. Garcia. Just to note to the commission and to the community that all these reports are available on our website. Mr. Estrada, our technology director, ensures that this information is available. Once approved by the commission, anyone can have access to this information through our website.
How do you click on this? Good evening, Mayor, council members. This is the audit. These are the financial reports for the period ending June 30th, 2026, which represents 10 months of activities for the period we're going to talk about today. Real quickly, the items of on the table of contents, we're going to go through the income statements, the enterprise funds, which are the water, sewer, solid waste, and the international bridge. Then we'll cover briefly cover the check register, sales tax, then the budget calendar that we're working on right now, a little revision. Then we'll go into the overtime report. So starting with the income statement, I draw your attention to the upper left-hand corner. The 75% of the year has been complete through the month of June. So these numbers reflect for 10 months of activities, represent 75% of the fiscal year. So overall, rather than going at the details, I draw your attention to two line items. There's the two totals at the bottom of the page. One is the year-to-date actual $886,000 surplus versus $1 million shortfall on the remaining budget. When you combine the two, represents the budget for the year. So what this tells me is that we're coming in with line budget, kind of tight, and I did send out an email today asking all the departments to hold their spending from now to end of the year to see if we can come in within budget. At least a little surplus would be nice. So that's our target, to have a surplus budget. So just got to keep you informed that. If you want further details on the line items, you can see the different budget line items there. But like I said, 10 months of operations. There's 2 months left to report here. So overall, we expect to hopefully end up in the black. It is coming tight. The next line item is the enterprise fund for the water and sewer. The water and sewer, again, for the 10 months of operation, the water and sewer is doing well. Year to date, we have a $1.2 million surplus. We do have some purchases that have already been allocated and encumbered where we have already $969,000 but nonetheless we'll end up in a positive situation with the water and sewer. So we're trending pretty good. Now, do recall that the revenues here reflect a 15% increase in water rates last year. So that's already built into the numbers. The next line item is the solid waste. The solid waste continues to do well as well, too. The year-to-date number, we're at a surplus of $937,000. Now, I will add that there's still a surplus on the budget of $704,000. We have already encumbered through the purchase of equipment of the two vehicles that we purchased, about $800,000. But even then, we expect to have a good year through the solid waste. The next one is the Bridge Alliance. We're still on track to annualize revenues, net income, I'm sorry, annualized revenue, net income of about $1.2 million is what we're expecting end of the year at on the bridge. The next item is the check register. It's all the checks that were issued in the month of June for a total of $1.9 million in total expenditures, $500,000 in bank overdrafts for a total of about $2.4 million, $2.4 million. Sales tax report. Sales tax report shows that overall, year over year for the month of May, we do run 2 months behind. So the most recent reporting we have is for the month of May. We're showing that we were 5.8% above the prior year. That net number down at the bottom, the 86, is a little misleading. It is not 8.8. I recalculated that number. It's 11%. So year over year, cumulative, we're about 11% over last year in sales tax revenues. And then the budget calendar, not much change other than that there's one date there, on August the 12th, that we have a public notice of new revenue, and we're talking to the county as we speak, as we work the final numbers on that disclosure that needs to be made. And then finally, we have the overtime report.
Mr. Garcia, on the budget calendar, can you just note that we do have the first reading on that date? If you could just...
Yes. A reminder, August the 25th, we have the first reading of the budget and the tax rate ordinance to adopt the budget on August the 25th. We do have a second workshop scheduled for August the 15th. Then the final report is the overtime report. Everybody's pretty much in line with a balanced budget with the final 2 months going into the 2 months based on this report. We do highlight that there's one department that we had with the excess over budget of in overtime, and that was the solid waste. We're related a lot to the change and having to bring in new equipment as that equipment was delayed when our machine was down in the shop, created some overtime. The department's fully aware, and they're working on streamlining their processes to lower that number. That's all I have to you for the financial statements. If there's any questions.
No questions. Thank you.
Just kind of back on track. Is the overtime has it gone down now, or is it still the same? It's kind of keeping the same, but we did have a conversation with the departments that we need to keep a better eye on that, and we're working on scheduling and trying to lower that down and keep an eye on that. So I think everybody within the city is aware. The city manager is aware. We're all aware that the management manage the overtime. That's key for us. All right.
So we still have employees receiving overtime. I thought everybody was going to be at comp time.
So
certain departments do have overtime.
Certain overtime departments have overtime, but really and truly, the overtime has been shrunk down considerably. This is about the only department that is showing overtime, and comp time is almost non-existent at this point. It's been managed right now, so we really don't have a lot of comp time. And to be honest with you, we try and stay with
liability on the comp time. We don't want to create that liability with the comp time.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, we don't. And we conscientiously reduced comp time. We'd rather pay it out than have the comp time accrue. That's the objective.
Now, on the OT for that department, is it lack of drivers, or what's going on? Just logistics, or?
Was it logistics? Yes, we were all having trouble with some of the trucks.
Rick, podium, please.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Good evening, Mayor and Commission. Yes, it was due to the logistics. That's when we were in the process of looking into buying some trucks, and that's where it came from. We were always having some breakdowns, so we had to improvise with other trucks, and that's where the overtime came in play. So we're currently working on the overtime, which we have a plan of action as well.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Not, this was a report only. Thank you.
Thank you.
15, discussion possible action on supplemental work authorization number 1 to work authorization number 8 for RRP Engineering Firm for Phase 2 Bridge Commercial Expansion Services in the amount of $307,716.80. Dr. Reyna?
Yes, as discussed in the bridge meeting, we would recommend approval on this item, Mayor.
We have a recommendation. Do we have a motion?
So
Motion by Commissioner Lugo. Do we have a second?
second.
Second by Commissioner Jackson. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. We go to 16, discussion possible action on the renewal of the contract for professional bridge consulting services with Cruces and Puentes Internacionales S.A., the CV, for the Donna International Bridge. Dr. Reyna?
Yes, Mayor, as discussed, recommending a 3-month contract extension with monthly benchmarks.
We got a recommendation. Do we have a motion? Motion by Commissioner Jackson. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Garza. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. We go to 17. Discussion possible action to approve advertisement contract for the Donna International Bridge with Mexico Industry, Pro Texas Industry, Pro Mexican Industry, and Pro Mexico Industry Information Platform in the amount of $26,000. Dr. Reyna?
Yes, Mayor. As discussed previously in the bridge meeting, we recommend that we continue with this project at a annual cost of $26,000.
Dr. Reyna,
Yes.
I wasn't here for the bridge meeting, but I'd like to see pictures of the billboards that are in Mexico along the corridor. We could see, I mean, I'd like to see them. I've seen these in the past, but as far as the billboards, I would like to see, where they're at, where they're located, and we'll get
Absolutely.
pictures of those, please.
We will get that to you. Let's make sure we get that.
I don't travel to Mexico. I don't know if they're there. Please,
Yes.
thank you.
This is an action item. We need a motion.
17.
That's it.
Or 17.
17.
Motion to approve.
We had a motion by Commissioner Jackson. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Lugo. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. 18, discussion possible action to approve payment to S2 Engineering in the amount of $15,460.46 for the Gooley Road feasibility study. Dr. Reyna.
Yes, Mayor. This item has come to me from S2 Engineering. There was an agreement with S2 Engineering to do some studies at Gooley Road. The project was originally at $32,516.92. During the coordination process with Mr. Ramirez, we were informed that the project would be placed on hold. This is S2. And we're instructed to pause the engineering services until further notice. The work that was completed today amounted to $15,460.46. I have met with the engineer. The work was performed. So at this time, we would recommend approval for this invoice of $15,460.46.
We have a recommendation. Need a motion.
Who is one question real quick, Dr. Reyna. Who is S2 Engineering? Where are they from?
Noe, our engineer.
Okay.
Yes.
You recommend approval?
Yes, sir. The work was done. It was agreed by the former city manager. The work was done. So it's an obligation that the city has.
We had a motion by Commissioner Jackson. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Garza. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. 19, discussion possible action on conditional use permit submitted by Padilla, Gildardo A. Cameron, and Rosalinda Mancha Cameron to operate a car lot business located at 3911 Leanne Lane, Donna, Texas 78537, better fully described as Texas Valley Estates, number 3, lot 24.
Yes, Mayor, as discussed earlier with Ms. Jasmine, this item has gone through planning and zoning, and they are recommending approval.
We got a recommendation.
Motion to approve.
We got a motion by Commissioner Garza.
Second it.
Second by Commissioner Jackson. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. 20, discussion possible action on conditional use permit requested by Marlene Galvan to operate a food truck park. The property is located at 619 South Daniel Salinas Boulevard, Donna, Texas 78537, better fully described as Middle Donna lots 7 through 10, block 11. Dr. Reyna?
Yes, Mayor. As Ms. Jasmine brought to the attention of the council, the Planning and Zoning Committee is not recommending this item for approval due to the specifics that were discussed.
I make a motion to deny.
We have a motion to deny item number 20. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Lugo. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. 21, discussion possible action on first reading of ordinance 2026-13, zone change request submitted by Cesar Tovar from single-family residential to multi-family residential for the construction of an apartment complex. The property is located at 537 West South Avenue, Donna, Texas 78537, better fully described as Adame Southwest Lot 2. Dr. Reyna.
Yes, Mayor, this item has gone through the process, and the Planning and Zoning is recommending approval.
So moved.
We had a motion by Commissioner Jackson. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Garza. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Go to item 23, discussion possible action for the City of Donna to accept the dedication of Donna Irrigation's drain ditch.
Sorry, 22.
Oh, I'm sorry. Discussion, consideration, possible action on resolution number 2026-25, accepting the petition for voluntary annexation, setting the date and time for a public hearing regarding the proposed annexation of the following mentioned property, and directing the planning department to prepare a plan of services for said annexation. Lot, Town and Improvement Company subdivision, blocks 126 and 127, volume 0, page number 56 through 57. Dr. Reyna?
Yes, Mayor. The developer, Dynamic Development, is requesting voluntary annexation of his unrecorded subdivision, River Place subdivision, Phase 1, to bring this property into the city limits. I know Ms. Jasmine has additional information. We've been working with this developer, and very easy to work with and has met all our requirements.
Where's it located at?
This is near the intersection of Hutch and South 493.
Hutch, where's Hutch at? That's south?
South.
It's across
Schroeder or Colonia Seca.
One second.
Oh, that area there. Yeah. Okay.
They're annexing the 12 acres into the city limits. So this would be calling the two public hearings that are required for the voluntary annexation, which, if approved, would be October 6th and November 3rd.
Motion to approve.
November what?
3rd.
We had a motion by Commissioner Garza for approval. Do we have a second? Second by Commissioner Jackson. All in favor? Aye. Aye. Motion passes. 23, discussion possible action for the City of Donna to accept the dedication of Donna Irrigation's drain ditch A and A5 for maintenance and operation of said ditch out of block 125. Dr. Reyna?
Yes, Mayor, this is the Donna Irrigation is turning over drain ditch A and A5 to the City of Donna for improvement and maintenance. Upgrades to this ditch will be completed by the developer, and the City of Donna will take over maintenance once those improvements are completed. We recommend approval.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Garza. Do we have second? Second by Commissioner Lugo. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. 24, discussion possible action on the request by Marisa D. Anderson to hold a Hustle for Hope 5K run on September 26, 2026. Dr. Reyna?
Yes, Mayor. This request is coming from Marisa Anderson to hold a Hustle for Hope 5K run on September the 26th. Hustle for Hope is requesting that the City of Donna assist with barricades for closing the streets The streets that will be closed are Redskin, Wood, and Esther. I don't know if you have additional information, Ms. Jasmine?
She is requesting staff to just help place the barricades and then remove them once the run is over. The estimated time would be from 7:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. I do have the site plan of the route. It'll commence at the eatery and then turn around on the intersection of Hester and Salinas, and then turn back to the eatery and conclude there at the eatery. And it would be for September 26th.
All they ask for just the barriers, that's it.
For the staff to place the barriers and then remove them once the race is complete.
So moved.
A motion by Commissioner Jackson. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Garza. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. 25, discussion possible action to approve the purchase of Gorman Roof Pump from A Square Water Treatment for Lift Station 7 from fiscal year 2025-26. Funds in the amount of $99,746. Dr. Reyna.
Yes, Mayor, this item is for the lift station that we're going to be, the staff is going to be working on at Scobie and 11th. No, wait a minute.
No, this is for lift station 7.
Different item. That's correct. I'm sorry.
This is money else.
Mr. Sotero's requesting this for his department. Total cost is $99,746. Mr. Sotero, just provide us with just a little overview of this project.
Yes, Dr. Good afternoon, Mayor and Commissioners. Yes, this money it was set aside, allocated for this lift station upgrade due to the new development on the on Huddle Road. They added that 300 lots, so all this money is allocated for the lift station to upgrade it, to do new pumps, new everything. It's money. If we don't use it, we have to give it back to the developer.
Where's this one located?
It's
Behind Love's.
a corner of Scobie, yes, North Avenue and North 7th.
So these funds are available. We don't use them, then
Yeah, we
have to
use
return
them or
these
lose
funds.
them. Yes, Mayor. So we need to.
So it will improve the.
It'll improve new pumps. We've been doing a lot of overtime. They've been breaking down. We had to replace the motors maybe about a year ago when they flooded. They're going to raise them as well, Dr. Dana.
Yes.
Because of the flooding. We had to replace.
You recommend approval?
Yeah, yes, Mayor.
We got a recommendation.
So moved.
We got a motion by Commissioner Garza. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Lugo. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. 26, discussion possible action to approve the purchase of a utility trailer from J4 Trailers for Utilities Department from fiscal year 2025-2026. Funds in the amount of $17,211.61. Dr. Reyna.
Yes, Mayor. The Utilities Department is requesting the purchase of a new load trailer. The one that they currently have does not hold the load. So they are requesting this new purchase for $17,211.61. The vendor is J4 Trailers, located here in the city of Donna.
What's the weight limit on this trailer?
The one we currently have right now, it's for 8,000, and our excavator, mid-size excavator now weighs 16,000. So we need to be in compliance by DOT. Yes, Commissioner.
We had a motion by Commissioner Jackson. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Garza. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. 27, discussion possible action to approve the purchase of 2 units from Toyota FAR for Public Utilities Department from fiscal year 2025-2026 funds in the amount of $80,000. Dr. Reyna.
Yes, Mayor. Mr. Sotero has come to us and is requesting the purchase of 2 vehicles for the water treatment plant and the water distribution division. The vehicles that we have out there are, need to be replaced. It's just more expensive to keep maintaining them. So we've had really good luck with the Toyota brand. So we will be recommending approval of this purchase for $80,000.
Got a recommendation. Do we need a motion?
I have a question, Mayor. Are these Tundras, Tacomas, what are they?
Tacomas.
Tacomas.
You're looking at about 40,000 a piece?
40,000 a piece, Coach
I think
Jackson.
the person that gave you the deal, because they cost about 52,000.
Yes,
I
good.
looked at them.
We worked them, sir.
And Dr. Dana worked it as well. He helped me out. He's like, no,
I gotta
that's
pay
too
you
much.
when I want one, right?
Yes, sir. I'll be there.
Yeah. So moved.
We had a motion by Commissioner Jackson, do we have second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Lugo. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Need a motion to go into executive session? Motion by Commissioner Lugo. Do we have second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Garza. All in favor? Aye, motion passes. Pursuant to sections 551.071, 551.074, it is 7:28. We are now in executive session. 8:27. Need a motion to return from an executive session.
So,
Motion by Commissioner Jackson, got a second by Commissioner Lugo. All in favor? Aye. Motion passes. We are now back in open session. Go to item number 27A, pending, threatened, or contemplated litigation. Councilor?
Mayor, council, on this item, there's no action.
We go to letter B, personnel matters. Councilor?
Mayor, council, on this item, there's no discussion, no action needed.
Thank you. This concludes city business. I need a motion to adjourn. We have a motion by Commissioner Garza. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Lugo. All in favor?
aye.
Aye. It is 8:28. We stand adjourned. Thank you.